Ladies and gentlemen, the THORnews fundraiser for September 2021 continues, and we are getting there. I only have $585 left to raise to keep on doing what I do through September, and then we'll start again in October. But if you'd like to contribute to keep THORnews up and running, I got a mailbox, PayPal, Venmo, CashApp, and a Patron. And a whole lot of love for you and y'all, because you guys are incredible. All right, let's get to it. I have been talking about the possible hurricane threat to the Gulf Coast between the 7th or 8th through the 11th. I don't know, since the 19th of August. For some reason, nobody's really been talking about it that much. That could change soon, as models are still continuing to suggest the idea of a possible hurricane or tropical storm forming in the Gulf and then being a threat to land around the 8th, 9th, 10th, or 11th. And this has been a consistent signature since the 19th of September. I don't know if you guys have been following hurricanes much, but when you get a low into the Gulf, this thing embiggens them. It makes them bigger, blows them up, so they can jump from a tropical storm to rapid intensification, major hurricane, really fast. So, knowing that peak hurricane season happens on September 10th, climatologically, yeah, we have every reason to be quote-unquote paranoid or stay super aware. And if at any time things I say makes you feel fear and then you pee your pants, obviously Asteroid Fight Club is not for you, because we just deal in possibilities. Nobody knows exactly what's going to happen or where it's going to happen. We're just watching real closely and looking for signs and signals. And then Larry, who they say is not going to hit the USA, we're still keeping our eye on it because it reminds us of Florence. When they said Florence wasn't going to hit the coast, although I was like, yeah, I think it will. And then it did. All right. So when models continue to show shit like this, I'm like, yeah, I got a bad feeling, man. I got a bad feeling, but we're going to watch. Larry definitely looks like a monster, is a monster, and he's even looking like those Mayan dancing cartoons you see on people's trucks. But they say he has no danger. And that may be true, and it may not. We'll have to continue to watch it. It's a crazy looking, man. And it does look like that Mayan dancer sticker thingy. Can you see it? Models continue to say, forget about it. So now with the Euro jumping on the bandwagon for a September 11th, hey, why does that date sound familiar? Hit, but this would be a tropical storm. But that's what I'm talking about here, if you're intelligent. The idea that a low would get into the Gulf and then go from here to here with super rocket hot waters is just a tropical storm sounds like a fantasy fairy tale. But knowing that the Euro has now jumped on board, they're like, hey, you guys may have a problem. I think you'll get to see more and more people talking about it. For example, breaking weather by AccuWeather. There's a small window of opportunity for tropical development as the disturbance moves northward into the northwestern Gulf of Mexico late next week into a region of low wind shear and very warm water. Very warm water. And so, dude, yeah. We're going to watch it. I'm watching it. I'm saying this is a late night chill out. Hey, we're watching it. Here's another reason it gives me the heebie-jeebies. Just like we saw them play tic-tac-toe over here with Ida, they're playing tic-tac-toe again. And so this is the tic-tac-toe alert. Right? This is the gem. And the gem has it coming and hitting on the 9th as tropical storm. And then I think it draws up something else. Yeah. And then it draws up another one around the 12th. Remember, this is peak hurricane season. So this is when shit gets crazy. And you may wake up one morning and there's like 3 or 4 X's in the oceans that could be problems, you know? So look at them tic-tac-toeing again. So yeah, this is an alert. I would like to put a red alert in front of it, but since we've still got like 8 days left, 9 days, 7 days, 6 days, I don't know. But look at that, man. Yeah, I mean, and it says, hey, it would just be a tropical storm, but the idea that it's going to get into the Gulf and then just maintain a tropical storm, I'm not sure its reasoning. Does that make sense? The GFS is like, forget about it, but look how still has a giant storm on that day, and usually, like in the tic-tac-toe period, this is where it'd be the tick. Here's the missing the toe, and then tack or whatever. See what I'm saying? But so it would be like it would make sense for it to be kind of connected to this giant storm. See, the icon also gets into the tic-tac-toe game. Here, here, and here with a low. That just has like a depression, though. That's also saying that, yeah, this storm would get into the Gulf and just stay a depression. I ain't so sure about that. And the NavGem also has it making landfall on the 10th as tropical storm or depression, yeah. And that brings it much closer to the coast than most other models are doing. But in this tic-tac scenario, it just leaves out the one in the Pacific. So yeah, we are super hyper watching this. And then it's got more lows bobbing off the 1, 2 coming off the coast or Africa. So interesting times indeed, my friends. Yesterday, the GFS saw the same thing the Euro did, then changed its mind today. The CMC saw it yesterday for the 10th of September. Here's me talking about it on the 25th, where you've got Larry, kind of, and then this over here. This was a few days late on the track. This had it on the 5th into here. But the GFS pretty much been saying there will be something in down here, a low to watch out for, since August 19th. And so now that we're here 2 weeks later, technically like 16 days, here it is. And so we're watching it. I'm watching it. You're watching it. And we just saw Ida crush Louisiana, and then everybody got caught off guard, supposedly, in the Northeast, even though I warned them for like a week. So you can't be too vigilant during peak hurricane season now, can you? I would suggest no. Okay, great. All right. If you love and appreciate all my hard work and analysis, you can make a contribution or donation. I got a mailbox, PayPal, Venmo, CashApp, Patron. I do this every single month at the start of the month. And I'm so happy. I only have $585 left to raise because you guys are so awesome, incredible, fantastic, super duper. Thank you so much, Astro Fight Club. I appreciate you, and that is why I work so dang hard. And can I say I worked so hard in August and July because those months were so crazy as Planetary Defense Commander? Okay, great. But please know that I love you, and I appreciate you, and thank you. To the Texas Angel, to Barbara, to Alex, to Alexis, to Arnica, to Ann, to KJ, to Max, to Lauren, to Daryl, to Brian, to Dan, to Marlita, to Richard, to Lightsoul, to Glenda, to Matthew, to Bryce, to Charles, to Tracy, to Nancy, to Pink Wolf Girl, to Dave, to Cody, to Greg, to John, to Jamie, to Mad Motifs, to Andrea, to Darlene, and to Ed. And everybody cool out there, man. And yeah, usually on the 3rd, when I get to read that list, I feel pretty good about myself because I feel appreciated. Because I do give my all to this. I don't have kids, I don't have a wife, I don't have a girlfriend. I don't really have hobbies these days. All I do is be your Planetary Defense Commander. I try to do it as best I can. And even though it's not a competition, I technically try to kick everybody else's weather's ass. But we're all on the same team. Anyway. But yeah, dude, still kind of trippy. This looks like that Mayan calendar guy, or the Mayan bumper sticker. You know what I'm talking about? Anyhow, stay cool. And I love you, and I appreciate you, and I thank you. And just giving you guys a heads up warning again. I do think we'll have a landfalling hurricane around October 12th, because it'll be like 3 days after the Eris Pluto square we're looking out for it, just like we did in August. I nailed the mark with that one. And I think I'm taking Saturday night off to go see my friend's band on the marina in Galveston. I looked it up. Daiquiris are $10. I'm hoping to drink at least 2, maybe 3. And then I might take that Sunday off. Just letting y'all know I've only had 2 days off in like 2 months. So just giving you advanced warning. Okay, great. Everybody have a great day. Everybody have a great night. Everybody have a great morning. Let's try to have a good weekend. Yes, I know the world is ending, but I keep predicting I think the middle of 2022 is going to be way better. So make it through. Together. Okay, but apart. You know what I'm talking about. Talk to you soon. Stay cool. Peace out. God bless everyone, and thank you.